Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an author and addiction recovery coach and life coach and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can see a video version of this if you go to YouTube under channel Take Your Life Back Today show. You can hear me at iHeartRadio, iTunes, and Google Music as well. This morning, God sees how the world looks and is. This is God speaking. I made them with the ability to choose to do good or evil, and they chose to do evil. God looks off into the distance with disappointment look on his face. God again says, being perfectly just, I cannot ignore the blatant evilness. He keeps going on. In my infinite wisdom, I know the only suitable punishment is death. Justice must be served. God looks sternly ahead with a clenched fist. But he says, but God's expression becomes troubled as he says, but. He continues, how can I give them death? I love them. The penalty must be paid. But how can their penalty be paid when the cost is way too high? God hangs his head and a single tear falls. He then raises his head and looks ahead with conviction through tears. He continues, I will pay the penalty. And so Jesus was born into the world to do something for us, something big, something we couldn't do ourselves. Jesus wiped the slate clean. Satan sees how the world is. So here comes Satan, and Satan says, ha, all these people are sinners, not a single one is good. They'll all be thrown into the unquenchable fire. God says, you're wrong, Satan. They are square with the house. The penalty has been paid in full. Father, Son, and Spirit, and human. Jesus died for us, and it's not just a short bout of pain and suffering to be compared with the aeons of the comforts in heavenly realms. God is eternal. He's outside of time. Everything he's ever done is part of him every instant for eternity. From God's perspective, Jesus is on the cross forever for us. To speak metaphorically, using the concept of time, Jesus' physical pain and suffering and God's heartache of seeing his innocent son crucified are such vivid memory to God as if crucifixion is happening right now, even though it was many years ago. He made this part of himself forever for us, even though he knew even the best of us would often spit in his face and say, I don't need your ways, I don't need your love, and I can take care of myself. But God made sure that the slate is clean this morning and forever going forward. Call me, 844-405-HELP. Together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves and always be good to each other. Remember, a simple smile to anyone could change that person's life. Remember that God gave up his only son, John 3:16, to suffer for us, to pay the price for us. Reach out to God and let God guide and direct you starting today. And may God bless each and every one of you listening or watching me, and take good care.